Judge turned to my landlord, Wallace, who leaned into the microphone and said, "You're just a kid. You don't know how these things work." The squeak of his cheap courtroom chair echoed in the silence. I just watched. For 3 years, I'd been his perfect tenant. I ignored the plumbing leak that bubbled the ceiling paint for 2 weeks. I never complained when he lost my $1,950 rent check, forcing me to pay a late fee before he magically found it. I tolerated it because the rent was low for the city, and I convinced myself this was just how things were. Then I went home for a month when my dad got sick. I'd left a key with Wallace so he could check for packages. A week later, a neighbor texted me a link. It was an air stay listing for my apartment. There were photos of strangers wearing my jackets, drinking my whiskey. The title of the listing broke something in me. Authentic Artists Loft Live Like a Local. Something in me went silent. It wasn't just a bad landlord. He was a thief. I didn't call him. I didn't text. Instead, I had a friend book my own apartment for one night to get an electronic receipt. I documented everything, 37 screenshots of the listing, including reviews from 12 different guests he'd hosted while I was paying rent. I got security footage from my neighbor showing the parade of strangers. Core of my small claims case was his own 5-star rating as a host, which contradicted his claim that I had abandoned the property. In the courtroom, after he finished his speech about my supposed immaturity, the judge asked for my evidence. I handed him the binder. "This is from his airstay profile," I said. He flipped a page. "Those are the 12 guests he hosted." Wallace's smug expression began to curdle. I leaned forward. "And that's the review praising his quick communication." Final page was a printout of the $250 cleaning fee he'd fraudulently charged me through the site. The judge awarded me the full $10,000. I also filed a formal complaint with the city, which triggered an investigation that revealed my unit was an illegal sublet. He was evicted. I used the settlement for a down payment on a place I actually own. The view is much better here. I can finally live like a local.